channel, the Big King family. Today we are today is Saturday morning. We're on our way to service to hear the word of God. And then today I'm just kind of taking a load off today, just kind of taking a day off. But this will be a day in the life, so I'll still be doing stuff, but I ain't gonna do nothing like pertaining to working. Lord have mercy. So today we're gonna go to service, and when we get out of service, we'll probably see you then. You know, I always show you a few little clips of the singing and the preaching, and then we will see you then after service, okay? We are now at CVS. We're out of service, so I'm gonna run in here real quick and get my medicine for my sinuses. You guys, I finally went to the doctor for my sinuses. As you can see, my eyes are still a little puffy, but I finally went to the doctor for my sinuses, and they gave me Zyrtec. So that's really just another sinus medicine. So I'm gonna go in here and pick it up, but they prescribed it so that my insurance would pay for it or whatnot. It should. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. And then I also have a few coupons that I know I'm going to pick up a couple items needed for the house. We have absolutely no laundry detergent. I think there may be a quarter of a amount of laundry. And we had like 4 or 5 things laundry detergent. I don't know where it went to. I've been so busy working extra and doing extra things throughout the week. It just is what it is. So I know we need laundry detergent. So I'm going to go over here and see how much laundry detergent I can get with the coupons that I have. All right, you guys. See you in a minute. All right, y'all, we back at home. We did pick up some items at CVS right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my cabbage up. This is a day in the life. I'm being straight up with y'all. Look, y'all, my pork chops are still frozen. What I'm gonna do is, though, I don't line this pan with foil. I'm gonna put these frozen pork chops right in there and put all the seasoning on top, all of it, all across the top of it, okay? I'm gonna put a bag of onion and a bag of bell peppers on top of there, and I'm gonna cover it with foil. I'm gonna cover this with foil after I get the pork chop seasoning and bell pepper on there. I got my oven on 350, that's low. It's gonna still be cooking it, throwing it, because it's not gonna be just real fast cooking. I'm gonna let it do that for about 30 minutes. Then it should be thawed enough where I can go in there and separate out the pork chops, season it a little bit more, and then put that cover over there and let it roll. I'm gonna yank it up to probably 425 and let it roll. All right, this is some thin pork chop. Ain't gonna take long for them to cook either. I'm just telling you what I'm gonna do. It's just a try. I better be good. All right, let me get this rolling. You guys, I am using the Cajun seasoning, some black pepper, some onion powder, and some garlic powder to season these thin breakfast pork chops. And then I'm gonna put some veggies, frozen veggies, right on top, cover it, and put it in the oven. All right, I know this is looking crazy, but I bet you this is a whole lot of goodness. Y'all see the pork chops up under there. And then, you're going to take a little piece of the tender pork chop, seasoned tender pork chop. You're going to grab you some of the green peppers and the onion with it. Woo! You're going to tear it up. Or you can eat it with, and then put cabbage on top of it, whatever. You know how we put our plate on our food separately, but then we eat it together or whatnot. All right, I'm going to put the foil over this and let it roll for about 30 minutes on the 350, and then I'm going to double check on the meat, trying to make sure I can separate it out. I'm probably going to flip it. I'm going to flip it over on top of the veggies. I'll show y'all when I pull it out. All righty. You guys, we got this humongous thing of chicken wings that we got from Sam's Club. Remember Smart Sam's Club. And it's a big 10-pound bag of little chicken wings and wingettes. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to line them up in my big old pan. Okay, got a big roast pan for them, okay, you guys? But before I put them in the pan, I'm going to take my Members Mark olive oil cooking spray right here. And I'm going to spray it real good. Because I plan on cooking these wings down, cooking them down. I'm going to let them bake and stuff because they're frozen. They're frozen. They're going to be on 350 also. Okay, make sure that the wings don't stick to your pan, you know. So I'm going to line them up in here. All right. All right, got Tippy here helping me in the kitchen. Help me with the pot. So, yeah, get the pot on there for me for my cabbage. All right, so I got my wings lined up here. And I'm going to go ahead and season them up and cover them with foil. Okay, I seasoned these with the same seasoning that I seasoned the pork chop with. Okay, and I gave it another coating spray of the olive oil. Okay, they're ready to go into the oven now. And I already got my pork chop in there. And then she got my pot sitting up and ready for the cabbage. I got to get the cabbage cut up, you guys. That meat, y'all, going to be in the oven on 350 for about 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, it's frozen. But I'm going to double check on it in 45 minutes and see what's going on with it. All right, I'm just going to see what's going on with it because all of it's frozen. So I'm going to check on it in about 45 minutes. But after 45 minutes, it should be all pretty much thawed and starting to cook a little bit or whatnot. I'm going to turn it up to 425 and let it just cook the meat. Cook the meat good and tender. And then with those wings, I didn't put no water in it right now. But it'll be plenty of water in there after it start getting, you know, thawed out and the ice melt down. It'll be plenty of juice in there. And I'll show it to you when I pull it out in about 45 minutes. Right now, what I'm going to do, get in that living room, okay? And what I'm going to do now is finish cutting up these cabbages and get them in the pan. And I forgot. You look at that person been working all week long. Today is Saturday. Plus, I've been dealing with my allergies and stuff, trying to take care of my family and working. I just started putting in double time, overtime, because I've been door dashing also. So trying to make some extra money for me and the family and this and that. So we've been doing a lot. All right, I got the cabbage washed up, done up. Let me get it in the pot. T, why you laying on the floor? Huh? Why you laying out on the floor? We had some butter rice. Oh, you finna get ready to change it in a minute? Oh, okay. All right, T. You want to stretch out on the floor. And your little shoes unbuckled. You done with your rice? The rest of the butter rice from yesterday, we let him eat a little of that. So dinner is ready. All right. Check in on this cabbage right here. Just checking in on the cabbage. Woo! Look at that. Yeah. Those smoked turkey necks. Woo! They got smelling good, y'all. I'm checking in on the wings, y'all. Ooh-wee. See, so now they all thawed out, rolling, this and that. I'm going to push them up to 425 and let them just keep cooking. Y'all. Oh, it's already on?
I just turned it on.
Got it on? All right. But yeah, let's look at that. Ooh, it really smells good, y'all. Ooh, let me give me a fork real quick. My daughter said I took too long getting a fork. So what we want to do is, I want to flip it up, just flip it over. Okay, y'all, so give me time to flip it over and separate them out because now they're thawed out. They can be separated out. I'm flipping them on the other side. I'm going to season this side and then keep on rolling. Y'all, I got them. They all separated apart, y'all see? Some of them started lightweight cooking and stuff. Got them seasoned up. Ooh, got a little juice off in there. See that little juice right there? Yes. Cover them up. I'm going to yank these up to 425, y'all. And just let them cook real good in the juices. Get real good and tender, you guys. I want the pork chops to be real good and tender with these veggies and then the seasoning juice and stuff. That's going to be real good with some cabbage and cornbread. Okay, the last thing I got to do is make my cornbread. The cabbage pretty much cooked down real good, you guys. And let the chicken wings cook on that 425. All right, you guys. See you in a minute. Okay, getting started with my cornbread. I got 2 things of Jiffy Mix, okay? The butter right there is because I buttered my pan real good, so it probably won't stick. I put 3 eggs instead of 2. You probably put 1 egg per box. I put 3 eggs, about a half a cup of sour cream. I drizzle honey all across there. It's going to be honey cornbread. I put a half a cup of sugar in there also. So I'm going to mix this all together with 1 full cup of milk. 1 full cup of milk. And get it in the oven ready to bake. The sour cream It does make your bread a little more moist. So I don't know what it really does, but I like to add it. It seems like give it a little more but it does. I believe it moistens it. It definitely moistens it.
All right, guys. So the cornbread is done, and I was checking it, and the first time I checked it, it wasn't all the way done, so I had to keep it in there a little longer. But then, right now, we're making like a honey cornbread, so I'm gonna just poke some holes, and it's kind of like a poke cake, but instead it's just cornbread. Yes, it says poke holes all over the place. And then you're gonna get ready to add the honey in. Okay, yeah, it just got really messy up and stuff. But, you know. Alright guys, so we got the honey right here. And I'm just gonna open this and drizzle it. So it's already upside down for me, so I'm gonna show you guys while I'm drizzling all over the place. And yeah. Alright guys, so this is the best I did because there wasn't that much left. I drizzled it mostly in the center, but then I try to get the outsides also because some people like the corner of the cornbread. And we still have some meat preheating and stuff, well, cooking pretty much. And then once my mom gets back, she will finish out this video. And look at that. Alright, so my part is done, the cornbread. It might look kind of messy because I don't think I'm supposed to poke that many holes, but it'll be like a poke cake where it infuses inside. And then the cornbread already tastes sweet enough because we put like sugar, and then yeah, it already tastes sweet. But then when we add this, it tastes real good. And then you eat it with cabbage, that tastes really good to me. I highly recommend that. And then have some type of meat in your cabbage also.
Okay, what we're doing now, this is the meal, the honey cornbread, the cooked down cabbage with the turkey necks, chicken wings, all done, and some other pork chops in the, well, some pork chops with veggies with it. All right, so it's time to eat. All right, here's my plate right here. I got some cabbage. I got like 3 of those little breakfast pork chops under there, and a big good piece of cornbread. I am gonna tear this up. All day rolling around with big old heads.
It was kind of rough last night. And then I had to get up at 8 something in the morning. And she was doing all that.
All right, we done ate everything. This is a day in the life. It is the evening time, but I'm still working in the house. We all done ate it, enjoyed. And wait a second. Who took all the clothes out the dryer? Oh, he did all the clothes. Bless his heart. My husband washed them, but I knew they was in the dryer. He must have came and got them and dried them. Bless his heart. He will wash and dry and fold them and put them away. Bless his heart. It's dark here, y'all. But yeah, here they is on the clothes. My part of the clothes that he left here because he know I like to hang my own clothes. All right, bless his heart. My husband folded the clothes and put them away, but he left my part for me to put up. All right.